This is Ramkumari, Department of Mathematics, KSR College of Arts and Science for Women. Now we will see Mechanics, Unit 1 and 2. Mechanics, it is defined as that branch of science which describes and predicts the conditions of rest of motion of bodies under the action of forces. Statics, mechanics is divided into two types, statics and dynamics. Here statics deals with condition of equilibrium of bodies acted upon by forces. Now we will see the forces acting at a point. The forces acting at a point are of two types, resultant and components. If two or more forces acted on a rigid body, and if a single force R can be found whose effect on the body is the same as that of all the forces etc. put together, then the single force R is called the resultant of the forces, and the forces F1, F2, F3 etc. are the components of the forces. Forces acting at a point can be defined as resultant and components of two forces. Now we will see the Lame's theorem. Lame's theorem is stated as if three forces acting at a point are in equilibrium, then each force is proportional to the sine of the angle between the other two. Then now we will see parallel forces and moments. Parallel forces are two types, like and unlike parallel forces. Two parallel forces are said to be like when they act in the same direction, otherwise it is said to be unlike parallel forces. Momentum of a force acting at a point is defined to be the product of the forces and the perpendicular distance of the forces from the line of action of the force. Then now we will see the friction. Friction is defined as when a body is slide or tends to slide on a surface which is at a residing force opposite motion perpendicular to the then it is said to be friction. Friction is of two types, limiting friction. Then friction can be expressed as static friction, dynamic friction, sliding friction and rolling friction. Then now we will see the angle of friction. Laws of friction. Laws of friction is defined as F by N equal to mu. Thank you.